So welcome to the next video in the series around needs finding and specifically observational market research. So digging a little bit further into planning, before we go out into the field, it's important to scope the research. If we just walked out and started looking at everything, it would be like drinking from a fire hose. We would have far too much input, far too many needs. So typically we're looking at trying to innovate in a particular area. So we might say we're going to try and identify needs around changing tyres, or needs around building a patio, or needs around cleaning windows. So that would be scoping the research to go and look at the act of cleaning windows, and you might then scope even further down on tall buildings or on homes, for example. Once we've identified what we're going to go and look at, the next question is, well, who's doing it and where are they doing it? And this is about defining a research segmentation. We need to define where we're going to watch, who we're going to watch, where we're going to find them. And inevitably that might point towards the need to gain access to go and observe in that environment. Now if you were perhaps observing in a train station, you may not need to do anything more than ask, I'm just going to watch here, is that okay? But in a hospital, for example, you may actually require a legal consent and a consent from a patient. Those kind of legal forms are available online, but it's important to make sure that you have permission to be there and you're not disturbing anyone. It's also important, and the final step of the planning process is to do what I call secondary research. Secondary research is desk-based research. So that you're doing in front of a computer probably, reading white papers, Googling the subject, maybe watching YouTube videos. And the purpose here is to build what I call a baseline understanding of the subject that you're going to go and observe. And this helps you both understand what you're looking at when you get there, but also it gives you the opportunity to contrast differences that you might see between what you were expecting was going to happen and what actually happened when people were doing it for real.